everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Sinag and welcome to a new video. So this is another writing update and I have good news because I actually finished chapter 5 na with my draft or my first draft on EN. I actually have written 3 pages, like 3 whole pages, and the words were easier for me to write this time, and I think I know the reason why. We have a side character in this one, which is the main character's friend, and I really enjoyed their dynamic together and how they complement each other well as friends. So, and I hope everyone who's going to read this someday will also appreciate the friendship in this one. Our side character actually is very talkative, not just in the chapter, but also in my head. I can hear her voice, and she is very expressive, and I get to know her. This is the first time that she appeared on page, and she's already revealed a lot to me. Not all of those information are necessarily needed on page, but it kind of helps it, at least in my head or in my mind, how to work with her character or how to incorporate her character in the book. This book is the first in a potential series for this village, and um, she is actually a planned main character for her own book. So I'm glad that in this one pa lang, I can already feel her character. I already know her character traits, some of them, and her motivations. It's really great having that epiphany. I really enjoyed writing that part as much as I enjoyed writing the cutesy part between our main character and the love interest. I also like writing. I think I like writing the friendship, or yeah, the interactions between our main character and the side character friend because of their genuine bond. And so chapter 5 is the first chapter in this draft that I really enjoyed doing, like all throughout. Like I didn't feel like my writing is shit. I didn't feel like my main characters or the characters in my stories are shit. And I really appreciate it because it kind of remind me of my why and why I am doing this. It's basically just to make me happy. It's basically writing for fun, and I believe from what I have written, my writing isn't totally that shit. I mean, compared to my high school writing, it definitely is much more cleaner and concise, and I am actually following a plot. So I think that's a progress naman na. And yeah, I just enjoyed what I've written in this one, and I also included a lot of starting seeds for plot points that will happen in the next chapter. So I believe I heard this technique, or yeah, I heard this kind of plotting situation from the cell summary, and it's about having a lot of B plots. Like we have the A plot, the overarching plot, but we have um smaller and much easier B plots wherein you can put it um all throughout the book, like it can happen simultaneously or not, but yeah. So I have kind of put the seeds for those subplots or B plots for the following chapters in this chapter. So I think I have a lot of things that I can go on from here, and aside from that, I also put some seeds or some Easter eggs for future books to come. So, and for future characters to follow. I realized that I really like writing friendships and friendship dynamics. What I'm going to do after this one is I'm going to count all of the words that I've written for today, and I'm going to um, create, or yeah, brainstorm for a chapter title for this one, because I am making a chapter title for all of the chapters, so that I can practice doing or titling my book someday. So anyway, so this is basically just a practice for me to do some titles. So if you want to know what are the titles of the previous chapter, so Chapter 1 is smacking windows and hot burglars. Chapter 2 is reckless decisions and safety nets. Chapter 3 is gossip, tears, and low-budget porno plot. And chapter 4 is on epiphanies and budding attractions. So, I'm very I'm very happy with those titles for now, and I think those titles accurately portray the content of the chapters. My goal in this one is for it to be lighthearted and a little bit funny or humor. There's humor. So I hope I will achieve that. Not necessarily in this first draft because I'm still learning things along the way. But once I edited it na and in the near future, I hope that I can put this in the way that I want it to be, or I can make it the thing or the book that I want it to be. So I hope that makes sense. But anyway, that's going to be it, I think, for this video or for this update. And I really am enjoying doing this right now. Like every time I woke up, I can't wait to write some more. I can't wait to go back to this world and to my characters and all of that. So yeah. So anyway, I also have a name na pala for my main character and love interest. I don't know if I've mentioned that before. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye bye.